Hi YouTube. It is our first day in Budapest today. We got here yesterday. We didn't do much yesterday. We were really tired. We were supposed to do the Buda Castle and the Fisherman's Bastion, but it's really gloomy today. So I think we're just gonna explore the Pest side. I want to try Langos today, and I also want to try some bakeries and pastries. So that's the plan for today. I'm gonna voice over this part, but I just wanted to explain these clips. We passed by New York Cafe and we saw there was no line, so we ended up walking in, and it was the biggest tourist trap. It was such a scam. I really don't recommend going there. The architecture was nice, but it was not worth it for what you're paying for the food. And I'm really glad we didn't wait in line, because it would have been a huge waste of time had we waited in line for that food that was really bad. We ended up going to the National Hungarian Museum. That's what the clips you're watching now. It was really interesting. I'm not a huge museum person. I really enjoyed it, and the architecture of the museum was also really beautiful. We just did the National Museum. It was pretty cool actually. Like, we didn't really want to go, but there was a lot of cool things in there. There was Beethoven's piano, and I accidentally set off an alarm taking a picture of it. But yeah, I think it's worth going. It's just really long though. We spent like an hour and a half in there. Also, don't go to New York Cafe. It was a scam. We just got a dessert and we got 2 drinks. It ended up becoming like 115 Canadian, and the desserts were like not good at all. I thought it was going to be average, like overpriced and average, but it was literally below average. So I wouldn't even go. I don't think it's worth the pictures. We just walked on the Danube River and we saw the shoes. Now we're gonna head to Stephens Basilica. It's freezing. I kind of wish I brought heavier clothes, but I was not expecting it to be this cold. So we might go shopping to buy clothes. This park on the way to the Basilica. Budapest is very pretty. There's a lot of really nice buildings. How does it know? Wait, come back, Jeremy? Okay, I'm gonna leave. What the fuck? If I try to take it. Wait. No, it's on you now. How'd you take it?
I don't know.
Oh, got it. The Nutella one, Jeremy got regular.
Sugar and lighting.
Yeah, no, the lighting is bad. Oh, it's better. I got the Nutella chimney cake. Jeremy got a cinnamon one. My brother got Nutella as well. I feel like this is gonna be such a mess. I mean, it tastes like a Kert Castle, kind of. It's good. Is it like worth? Is it to die for? No, but it's good. Good morning. It is day 2 in Budapest. We're gonna head to the Parliament. We booked our tickets like over a month ago, So that's good because I heard that it's hard to get tickets last minute. So our reservation's at 11:30. Ooh, this is pretty. After that, we're gonna head to the Buda side because we've been in the Pest side this whole time, and we're gonna do the Buda Castle and Fisherman's Bastion and all the stuff around there. Parliament is so pretty. So you have to print out the tickets before you get here, or you have to go to the ticket office and they print it out for you. And thank God we bought it online. So we just did the Parliament tour. I forgot to vlog in it. I was just listening to the tour guide. It was 45 minutes. It was really cool. They changed the guards at one point, but we weren't allowed to film or take pictures, but I'll insert a video of like how they protect the crown and stuff. It's really interesting. I feel like I'm learning a lot about Hungarian history, and I'm usually not a history person. Hungary is not like a popular destination. People walked by, I had to stop vlogging because I'm shy. Hungary is not like a common, I feel like, Europe destination for people, so it's cool to learn about a country that, you know, us Canadians don't think much about. This park in front of, I don't know what this building is, but this park is so nice. Got back to our room. Today was very long, lots of walking. I thought we were gonna do less today because we were just visiting the castles, but we still ended up walking a ton. The castles are pretty far from where our hotel is, so we ended up just walking the same amount as yesterday. The light museum thing, I'll put the name of it on the screen, that we did, I took some vlogs of it, but it was just not it. The pictures on Google looked really nice, and everyone else seemed like they were having a good time, so maybe it's an us problem. But like, we found it very underwhelming. It looks a lot nicer in pictures and videos on Google than it does in person. All it is really is just a teleprompter of like stuff on the walls, and I don't know, I guess I was expecting more than that. I wouldn't really recommend going to that. It was a last minute decision, and we thought it was going to be cool, but it was not that cool. Also, the ice cream that I had was horrible, like such bad ice cream. It had a 4.8 on Google, so I had like really high expectations. They only had like 4 flavors, and none of the flavors were speaking to me, so I took chocolate, and the chocolate was so grainy. Like, it wasn't creamy at all. It just was not it. Also, I got an iced matcha latte, and there was no ice in it, so it was not like a good day for snacks or for sweets today. The croissant I got was good though, but like everything else was just not. It was not good. Our Greek food was good, at least. Our bugatsa was a little weird. It was not a real bugatsa, but it still tasted good, but it's not what we were expecting. Yeah, it's pretty much reverse bugatsa. Not even reverse, like unassembled. Tomorrow we don't really have a plan of what we're gonna do. We can go to the thermal baths. Honestly, none of us really feel like getting in the water. So we'll see tomorrow. And then tomorrow we also have the opera house, so I'm excited for that. Our last day in Budapest today. We don't have any plans really. I think we're gonna see the last few things that we didn't get to see yet. It's also kind of cold today. I think it's a bit warmer than it was our first day here, but it's like really cloudy and gloomy again, so I think we're just gonna shop around, walk around, see the last few things, maybe visit a park, and that's pretty much it. My sweet treats are not working out in Budapest. That was a very mid croissant. Almond croissants are supposed to be filled with paste, and there was like almost no almond paste, so, and it was kind of dry. That was disappointing. We went to the ruin bar, which I vlogged. It was nice. We just passed through. I got a coffee there, and I wouldn't recommend getting a coffee from the coffee shop that's in the ruin bar. They don't sell like disposable cups, they only sell reusable cups. And even if you like there's two options: either you buy it and you keep it, or you take the option that they give you a token and you return it. But even if you return it, you still have to pay for the cup, which doesn't make any sense. So yeah, I mean, at that point I was already at the cash and I felt too awkward to leave, so I bought the reusable cup. The coffee was good, but now I have this cup and I don't know what to do with it. I appreciate that they're environmentally friendly, but I think they should have the option of like reusable and disposable. And then after the ruin bar, we went to a vintage store and I got a Mayday Parade t-shirt. It was $25 Canadian, which is still a little bit expensive for like a t-shirt at a thrift store, but it's more for the vibes. Like, I wanted to, you know, something for me to remember Budapest by, I guess, and I really like Mayday Parade. Everything else was extremely expensive there. I think it's called Comodoro. It was very cute. I got some cute pictures of the place, but like, I wouldn't say it's necessarily worth it as a thrift shop. It's definitely more for like the aesthetic than, you know, the price. And then we have to get ready. We're gonna get dressed for the opera house. We just got back from the opera house. It was really nice. The opera house is beautiful, and we watched an orchestra because that was the only thing that was available during the time that we're here in Budapest. But it ended up being really nice. The music was nice. It was really relaxing to the point that we were all dozing off.
I fell asleep.
Jeremy even fell asleep. My eyes at one point were closing and I like kept having to like force them open. But aside from that, it was really nice. It was a nice outing. It's something that we don't normally do on trips, so I would say it's worth it. And the box seats were really nice. So I do recommend, if ever you go, to get box seats because it's a vibe. It's a bit more expensive, but I don't think it's like too expensive. It was $300 Canadian for 4 people, 4 seats. So I feel like that's not that bad. What are your thoughts on Budapest? He's taking a big bite. What are your thoughts on Budapest?
It's a nice city.
Anything else? What'd you rank it compared to the other European cities you've been to?
I'll get back to you on the last day.
On the last day. Honestly, so far, I would say it's one of my top favorite cities we've been to. Like, even more than like Lisbon. I know Lisbon is your baby, but like, I really like Budapest. I think it's just different, and it's like, it's really pretty, but it's also like a different vibe than all the other cities we've gone to. So we'll see how we find Vienna, but so far I really like Budapest. But yeah, tomorrow we're heading to Vienna, so we're just gonna pack up this mess behind us. I'll see you in the next vlog when we're in Vienna. Thank you for watching. Bye.